In the previous chapter, we saw Jesus make the most explosive claim yet, that he existed before Abraham, and the religious leaders tried to stone him. Now Jesus stops for someone that everyone else had walked past their entire lives. As Jesus walked along, he saw a man sitting by the road who had been blind since the day he was born. His disciples looked at the man and asked, "Teacher, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?" It was a question many people asked in those days. They believed suffering was always caused by someone's sin. Jesus answered gently, "Neither this man nor his parents sinned. This happened so that the works of God could be displayed in his life." Then Jesus did something unexpected. He bent down, spat on the ground, and made a small amount of mud with his fingers. He carefully spread the mud over the blind man's eyes and said simply, "Go and wash in the pool of Siloam." The man got up and felt his way to the pool. He washed his face. And when he opened his eyes, for the very first time in his entire life, he could see. He came back seeing, and the whole neighborhood was stunned. People who had seen him begging his entire life gathered around him. "Is this not the man who used to sit and beg?" Others said, "It looks like him." But he kept saying, "I am the man." They brought him to the Pharisees, the strict religious leaders, who began questioning him intensely. When they heard Jesus had made mud on the Sabbath, the day of rest, they were immediately suspicious. They called in his parents and demanded, "Is this your son? Was he really born blind? How can he now see?" His parents were frightened. They said carefully, "We know this is our son, and we know he was born blind, but how he can see now, we do not know. He is old enough. Ask him yourself." They said this because they were afraid. The religious leaders had already announced that anyone who confessed Jesus as the Christ would be thrown out of the synagogue. And that is where part 1 ends. Follow for part 2, where the healed man stands alone before the religious leaders and says something so bold it will leave you speechless.